friends. Hi, it's me. Welcome to my boobage. Sorry, I am filming from a hotel and I do not have anything with me to like film going down, like facing down. So I am here and I am going to be working on a diamond painting, and I'm going to finally do a diamond painting tag that my friend created. So sorry, I was trying to get like all situated before I got going here, and obviously I'm not very good. So I am working on a diamond painting. You can maybe see it's people right here. So this is actually the photo. It's a custom diamond painting that I got for free when I got my light board, which I have underneath here. So pretty excited about that. It is of my mom and my aunts, and I thought it would be fun to finally film this. So if you are new to my channel, hi, I am Kathy. I do primarily coloring videos here. You get an occasional vlog. You just get me chatting because I'm a chatterer, and I have started more actively diamond painting this past summer primarily. And sorry, I'm like, okay, let's get the wax situation going. And yeah, I'm not planning to do like serious, I'm not making this into a diamond painting channel. I will always kind of share whatever hobby I'm working on. And if it's not a hobby you're interested in, that is perfectly fine. You don't have to watch the video. So there you go. So I am doing a tag that was created by the beautiful Michaela Renee. And I will, in the description, list her video. So if you are interested, you could certainly go check it out. And she does a lot of coloring as well. She does more diamond painting, but it's been fun because she and I have been doing a lot of chatting. Don't mind me, I do have an unhealthy energy drink. It's Root Beer Blaze. I got it at the dollar store, and it's sugar-free, but it has caffeine. So Michaela came up with this fun tag called Everything Diamond Painting, and she tagged me, so I want to play along, and my answers are probably going to be pretty boring because I haven't been doing it very long. So I'm really struggling. I do have the window open. So I'm traveling for work. So this is a diamond painting I brought with me, and I'm sitting next to the window at the desk, but I haven't found the perfect like overhead. I have like a task lamp on, and then I have my light board on, and yeah, it's kind of a hot mess. Still a bit of glare, but anyway, I thought at least you could kind of see what I'm doing versus this is one where, if you're just, I wanted to do diamond painting while I talked about it. So anyway, I am working on what's probably quite a bit of confetti because this is the, basically the ocean and then going into the sky sunset. So it's a bunch of colors to say the least, but I wanted to put this together to see how it came out because this company, I believe, does custom diamond paintings, and if I really like the quality, I might send other pictures to them. I will try and also put a link. I do have a haul on my channel of diamond painting, and I show where I got this. It was from Amazon. It was like a whole kit that came with a bunch of tools and obviously the light board, and then they had a little business card in there, and it said, thank you for your purchase. Please contact us. I think you had to write a review and then contact them for a free diamond painting. And they had either like pre-made ones you could order, or you could send them a picture and they would do a custom one. So I was like, it's free. I'm doing the custom one. And so far, I've been very happy with the overall quality. I think I'm over halfway done. Oops, I picked up 3. I need a 3. Anyway, so let's go into the questions, because there are, I believe, 25 and a bonus question. I had to cheat sheet, write them all down. So the thing is, when Michaela tagged me, because this is like over a month ago, she posted her video, I like wrote up all the questions, wrote up my answers, and of course I don't have that with me because I wasn't planning to film while I'm on this work trip. But I have some time because it's a day off, and I'm like, if I don't do it now, who knows when I will. So if you are a coloring friend, please just follow along if you want to. If you have, I think I found a lot of my coloring friends, we do a lot of coloring people do diamond painting as well. It's basically color by number, but with, diamonds, little gems. So there's that. And so yes, okay. So check out Michaela. I will again have her channel linked, down below. And let's dive into the questions. So this is the Everything Diamond Painting. So first question, how many diamond paintings have you completed? So the fun part is, if I had filmed this when I originally planned, it would be 0. But because I was delayed, I can tell you that I have actually completed 2 paintings. One was a kit I got from Book Outlet, which is like a kid's craft kit of a tiger, and I should have pictures of all of what I'm talking about, so I will show those as well. I'll edit that in. So first I finished the tiger, which was pretty fun. I actually did that also on a work trip. You'll see it also in my completed pages. I'll show it as a completed crafty thing. And then most recently in August, I finished this beautiful diamond dots kit, which is a beautiful blue butterfly. And yeah, so I finished those, and I've also finished a coaster kit, which I actually have right here. Again, finished it on my trip, so I'll just show you quick. I need to seal these anyway. So these coaster kits, this isn't the box for it. You can get these all over the place, Amazon, Temu, I'm sure AliExpress. So they come with this thing. I'm not going to use them as coasters, but they are all, this whole kit was animal butts. And it's like this chipboard, or it's wood coaster. Just gonna show you all the butts. So I need to, and I have the supplies with me, I'm going to seal these tonight because I figure it's a coaster and I don't think it's the highest quality, so I don't want to, oh no, now I stuck it on the sticky part. Oh, this is where I'm not a professional. Anyway, just put that aside. So I did finish that as well. So I finished 2 actual paintings and that one kit. And I have a couple paint gem kits that I have been working on, but I haven't completed any of them. So I don't consider those completed. A couple of the individual pieces are completed, but not the full kit. I think that makes sense. Okay, so there you go. Not a lot, but not totally a little. Oh, now I'm off again. Okay, sorry. Should probably turn off the overhead light here, but I need it to see the questions. Okay, next question. How many diamond paintings are in your stash? So I have gone quite a bit overboard. this since just this year, since I've really decided to get into diamond painting. And I don't know for sure, but since I just did some more shopping, I know it's over 50. So I have between 50 and 60 kits, at least. Probably over 60 now when I consider the paint gems or like the coasters, an actual kit. And here's another one I have. Ooh, this is like a keychain set. So to me, this is like one. It's a bunch of cows in a kit. But yeah, I know I have over 60. So that's a little bit of a problem. And pretty much the majority of them have all been purchased in the last 4 months. So again, I don't judge how you spend your money. Don't judge how I spend mine. Or if you do, you can judge. Just don't tell me about it. We're all entitled to our own opinion. And we're all entitled to spend our money how we want. So anyway, yeah, I have over 60 in my stash. When did you begin diamond painting? So I actually bought my first kit quite a while ago. And I worked on it. I brought it on a vacation that I went on with my husband and my in-laws. And I started it, and I never finished it. So I would say it was over 5 years ago that we went on that road trip, because I did just see it pop up in my memories. And that was the blue butterfly kit, which I did subsequently finish now. So over 5 years ago, so at this rate, if it's taking me 5 years to finish diamond painting and I have over 60 in my stash, we could have some issues. That is for sure. But that was number 3. Number 4, if you could only purchase from one diamond painting company the rest of your life, who and why? So there are, just kind of like with coloring books, there are a bunch, sorry, I'm going to move over, of different companies, artists. I do recommend, if similar with coloring books, that if it matters to you, again, I don't care how you spend your money, I'm not going to judge you, and if it matters that artists get credit for their work, that you research and just make sure when you're buying if the artist is getting compensated, or if it is like a one-off kit. I mean, and do keep in mind that a lot of kits, same with coloring, they do have like copyright free, kind of like free images they could be using. What's the word? I'm just blanking on it now. Like stock art or images. So anyway, a lot of the kits you're gonna find on like the discount places like Amazon, AliExpress, Temu, anything like that, it's probably not legit. Specifically if it's like Disney and you only paid like minor, like under $10 for something, pretty sure it's not licensed by Disney, because they would be getting a lot more money than $10. So again, I don't know, I go off on tangents a lot if you're a new friend, so welcome to that fun. So to answer the question, I'm going to go based on my wish list alone, which my wish list for Diamond Art Club, I just looked, and it has like 130 paintings on it. So Dreamer Designs only has a few, and I honestly have not done a lot of searching for other companies, because again, I already have enough in my stash, and yeah, the more companies I find, the more I want to buy. So yes, if I could only buy from one, it would be Diamond Art Club, and that is because I know specifically that they, all of their artwork is licensed and used with the artist's approval, so that they are getting compensated. So, and they just have such a high quality of work. Now, have I opened any of mine? No. So take that with a grain of salt, but based on what I have heard from other people, they are definitely very high quality, and they have like a guarantee on their products. So yes, definitely Diamond Art Club. Number 5, when you're diamond painting, what's your go-to media to consume? So similar to coloring, I actually do, it depends. I like to have something. I don't usually like to just sit quietly. So I might have music. I might just listen to music, or usually I have like YouTube on, which is the same thing I do when I'm coloring, but it depends. What I watch will depend on kind of what I'm doing, because if I'm coloring or diamond painting here, I'm not really watching the screen, so it's more people if I'm just listening. So if they were doing a haul or a finished pages, I wouldn't watch those videos, but I would definitely pop on a nice long color and chat or whip and chat. I don't know, what do you call diamond painting and chatting? Drill and chat or something? Okay, I'm new. So that would be probably, yeah, YouTube or an, music, and finally audiobooks. I do a lot of audiobooks, so again, it would have to be, you know, like a cozy mystery, not anything I need to really think and follow, because I'm focused on my painting. So that would be my preferred. Let's see. Number 6, what is your favorite category of diamond painting, such as landscapes, fantasy, animals, etc.? So again, based on what I've purchased and what is on my wish list, seasoned friends may not be surprised to hear I very much would be animals, specifically cats. I have not bought all of the cat Diamond Art Club kits yet, but I have purchased quite a few, and most of them are on my wish list, including like lions. I also have a thing for lions and tigers. So feline specific animals are my preferred. I've never done, I mean, this I guess is going to be a landscape. I don't know, is this a landscape with all of this beach stuff on, but it's got people? It's definitely not animals. And the first 2 I did, well, were a tiger and a butterfly. So definitely animals. I also really like just anything bright and colorful, like abstracty. So if it's like a colorful animal, even the better. So, okay, let's go on. This is going to be like forever. It's already 18 minutes in. Okay, number 7, what artist have you completed the most from? I don't have an answer for that, because the ones I've completed were from different artists, and the one I don't even know if that tiger kit had an artist, so no answer for that. Who's the artist you own the most diamond paintings from? So I did check my inventory list quick, and it looks to be kind of a tie. Both of these are Diamond Art Club, and I have, I think 3 of each from Randall Spangler and Peggy Collins, which I like both of the styles, at least the ones I have purchased. So those are my 2 artists that I have the most from. Keep going. Your go-to wax. I don't have a go-to wax. I just use the free stuff that comes in all the kits. I am interested though to try like a higher quality. I've actually been looking around. I know there's people that have Etsy stores that make custom waxes and putties. They're scented, and I'm very interested. I've just kind of been holding off yet to see what I'm going to pick up, to see what the difference is. And I'm trying to depend, is it the wax or is it the pen? Which You know, is it like, you know, the head of this pen that's the better thing, or the wax? And so here, when I was doing that first kit, I had no idea about changing your wax or whatever. I think I just kept like jamming, you know, adding more into it. I don't think I ever like took it out. So very much a newbie on the whole diamond painting. So I don't have a go-to wax. It's whatever comes in the kit. And pretty much every one has. I do wish, even though, you know, I'm pretty new into this, I really wish companies would give you an option to forego the toolkit. Now I'm all about, like, Diamond Art Club is known to give cover minders and like a washi tape, and to me that makes sense, but I definitely don't need the small trays and the pens, which are, so if you're not diamond painted, so this is one that actually came in that tiger kit I did, and it's very thin, kind of like almost a colored pencil, which for me is hard to hold, and that's one of the reasons I don't color with colored pencils, because I don't like the smallness of it. And you just have like a single placer. You might be able to get different tips, like I'm working on one right now that has a 3, so I can pick up 3 diamonds at once, or 6. And then I picked this one up, it's got a single. And I really love the angled. I found these on Amazon. Typically they're straight, but you can find kits that are angled, and it's just feels better in my hand, is ergonomically I can like see instead of having to go up and down. But everyone has their preference. So how did I get off topic there? That was your go-to wax. Oy. So you got more than just my go-to wax. But yeah, I really don't need all the little things that come with the kits. The nice part is, if you are new, you know you can buy any kit and have everything you need right there. You don't have to purchase additional supplies if you don't want to. Okay. Number 10, finished diamond paintings. What do you do with them? Good question. So I have, you know, my 2, and I haven't decided. For me, it's a lot like coloring, where it's the process and I do it for just to stay busy. It's a hobby I like, and for stress relief. So my end results aren't that important to me, if that makes sense. I imagine there will be some I would like to frame to display in my home, but I would see myself doing more of a rotation with them. And there are all kinds of ways to frame. I have not done it. I have just heard about it, and it scares me, so I don't know what that will be. But I think what I'll be doing for most of them is I have purchased a couple large portfolio kind of types where you can just slide them in. It's like a large book. They're all different sizes, and you can just slide in your completed piece. I actually plan to do that for my storage as well, for my, at least my kits that don't come like boxed, to put those into some type of portfolio for storage. Haven't done it yet. I've bought them. I just haven't done it. So that is, I figure, yeah, I'll just store them. I'm on the fence. I don't think it's something I would gift someone unless someone specifically asked me. Just because to me, it's like art is such an individual taste. Even if I know someone likes a certain subject matter, they may not like diamond painting. I mean, it's not the actual artwork when you're done. It's like pixelated pictures. So they might not like that style, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to give them something. But if someone asks me to put one together for them, or they, you know, saw what I did and said they would like it, then I would gift it. But for the most part, it's for me, and they will probably be in portfolios, completed portfolios is the plan. I am curious though to hear how people like frame. I've heard about the magnetic frames. I know you can like mount it on like a foam core. I mean, to actually get a like real frame with glass and all that could be super expensive because most of these are probably not standard sizes, but I don't know. For now, they're just going to be, I will have to, well, now that I have some completed, I will have to get a portfolio up. So, okay, number 11, do you open your kits right away or keep them sealed? So I have, for the most part, left them sealed. Now, the risk of doing that is that I am trusting there are not any errors and that everything I need is there. There weren't any mistakes. And I am just willing to take that. From what I can tell, most people, that has not been an issue. So if it is, I will have to roll with it. I know you can buy like the diamonds themselves individually by color and stuff. So, but yes, I definitely for now just leave them because I don't have a good way to organize and know what diamonds and what stuff's going to go with what. So for now, but then I'm tempted, like my Diamond Art Club ones, I just want to open because I want to see what did I get for a cover minder and what did I get for a washi tape. Ooh, that did not go well. I think my wax chunked. Then you have problems. And this is the problem when it goes in the wrong spot and you have to somehow get it off and it's glue sticky. But there you go. Okay. Number 12, what is your number one unicorn kit? So that's a term used in a lot of hobbies. Unicorn kit is like usually it's something that's retired or no longer in publication, or you can't just go buy it. It's not available. So it's like, it's rare. That's the word I'm looking for. It is rare, like a unicorn. So I actually don't have any, I think just because I am so new, and the things that I have found I'm more than happy with. And yeah, I don't have a unicorn kit at this time. And I don't know that I even ever would, because I don't know, there's enough other things I do enjoy that I'm not worried about getting one kit. So no unicorn kits for me. Number 13, what kit are you most looking forward to working on? Oh, I didn't realize. I'm kind of glad I semi-made my hotel bed over there. Didn't know you were getting a look at that. I'm actually excited. So, and I don't know when it'll be. It's going to be a while because it's a big kit and I definitely need to have adequate space without kitty helpers. And I just want to be a little bit more practiced and feel like I know what I'm doing, because right now, if you've noticed, I'm kind of a hot mess struggle. Okay, there we go. Oh, so it is Crazy Cat Lady by Hannah Lynn. If you are new to diamond painting but are a colorist, Hannah Lynn has several of her pieces done as diamond paintings. And I know she just recently started, I want to say she posted it on her Facebook and her Instagram. She's kind of doing a contest for having people color a page. She chose specific pages. And so depending when you're watching this, this is the beginning of September. And then the prize is to have that your coloring turned into a diamond painting. So that seems pretty darn cool. I am not participating because I don't think my coloring style would, I don't know that it wouldn't correlate into diamond painting. I just know there's a lot more talented people, so I will let one of them do it. But Crazy Cat Lady, again, seasoned friends, not a surprise. And I haven't colored this page either because it's going to be definitely a long process to put this one together because of all of the different colors and changes, but I think it's going to look so cool, and that is definitely one I would frame. So that is the one I'm most looking forward to. Number 14, do you prefer confetti, color blocking, or a mix? So if you don't know what that means, confetti is kind of what I'm doing here, but it is also a block or a mix. So color blocking is just like a solid color. So you can use different tips to like put 9 gems down at a time instead of a single. Confetti, you get a lot of the colors change, so you're constantly changing what color. So you can tell I'm kind of putting, there's like spaces, so I'm just doing this one color right now. So it's a bit confetti heavy right now. So that's what those mean, and I kind of prefer a mix. Like this one has been going really nicely. It does have some like bigger little sections where it is like a color block of, I don't know, like 7, and then a lot of 3s. So I kind of have been, I don't know if you've even noticed, I've been rotating back and forth between the ends here. So I guess I like the mix. I do find that I'm just doing like this one color, so I don't know if I'm doing this wrong. Like, should I be, if I'm doing confetti, should I be doing the row and like not leaving the gaps and filling it in? I don't know. Again, I think you do whatever works for you. So I do have the issue of making things straight or not, but overall, it works for me, and I'm not too worked up if my lines aren't completely straight, because once you don't have a glaring light on it and a piece is finished, it's not that obvious where you have squiggly lines. So I prefer, I mean, I love the color blocking because I can get so much more done in a shorter period of time, but I don't mind this confetti. Now another kit might have way more confetti, but I like a mix. Okay, slowly getting there, sorry. 15, how do you pick to work, what to work on next? I don't really know. So this one was another one I had just kind of started. So at the moment I was just trying to finish what I had already started. And the 2 previous kits I'd already started, and then this one I had started once I wanted to do the review. So, but once this is done, I don't know. I will get to pick a kit because I won't have anything in process. Excuse me, talking a lot, need a drink. I'm guessing I will probably do like a seasonal. I did purchase like a Christmas kit, and or I might try, I got a couple fallish like sunflower kits. So, you know, at the rate I'm going, I could finish this one even on my trip here. So I will probably choose something, I'm guessing seasonally, if I have something I like to do. For me, fall and winter are seasons I like, so I will most likely have diamond painting kits in those themes. Not so much a spring or summer person, so then it'll be whatever cat I want to work on. But I would say I'm somewhat seasonally selective. So I guess that's what I'm going to say. Number 16. Oh, I kind of already answered this. Favorite season, holiday to diamond paint. Like I just said, fall is probably my favorite season. And winter. The thing with winter, the only kit I have, it's Christmas specific. So I don't think I will do, I don't, at this time, again, it could change tomorrow if I had to answer all these questions. I would not see myself doing a lot of holiday specific, but on the flip side, those would be fun to like have done, and then just, you know, it's part of your decorations and you display it during that time of year. So I don't have a positive, but probably I would most enjoy fall. Just, I really like those colors for coloring. And I think they're equally as beautiful as diamond paintings. Number 17, do you work on one at a time or multiples? So I actually would say, now granted, I just talked about how I had multiples going. So as far as whatever the larger, and this is still not a big canvas, I really would only intend to do one like this at a time. But I'm going to say multiple because like those coasters, the paint gem kits, which I have videos about them on my channel too. I just have a diamond painting playlist if anyone actually wants to check them out. So I like to do those at the same time because sometimes I'll be sitting, and if I'm not in the mood to color, but I just want to do something like in the evening to unwind, those smaller canvases are great because I can sometimes finish, you know, like those little coaster kits. I could just sit down and finish the whole coaster, not maybe the whole kit, in a short period of time. So I definitely am a multiples at a time. But I would only see like one big one, which again, this is still small, but you know what I mean. I would have small little kits because I have several. I've bought other coaster kits and I have a bunch of the paint gems. So I am a multiple girl, which is funny because in my coloring, I'm not. I like color a page and want to be done. I don't like going back and forth, but this takes longer. I can also just sit down and color a page. Okay, number 18, neutral. Which do you prefer? Neutral and dark pieces or colorful pieces? I am all about color. If you're following my coloring journey, you know I love a good rainbow theme, and definitely colorful. Although I've seen like some beautiful fantasy, really dark kind of goth pieces, which are gorgeous. They're just not what I gravitate to in general in life. I am always colorful, just makes me feel happy. So that is why I would pick colorful. And number 19, large pieces or snack size, which again, all of these terms are new to me, but snack size, some would probably consider this a snack size, and I don't know how big it is. But they're a smaller. I would consider like that tiger one a snack size, where it still could have a lot of colors, but it's the size of the canvas is smaller. So I honestly, just because of the whole storage thing, prefer snack size. I have some larger ones, and since I don't know what I'm going to do with them when they're done and all that, at least the smaller ones I know I can get to fit in a portfolio for storage once I'm done. So I like, and maybe kind of a medium, but and I also don't have a dedicated space to do my diamond painting, so that is, it's not that it's a problem, but did I not? I didn't cut that all the way. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep going, or maybe not. I could be done with this color. That'd be awesome. Oh no, there's one I missed. I always miss, but we'll put that one. Then I don't think there are any more on the rest of the way up. So, ha-ha, ha-ha, ha-ha. Sorry, I gotta move my stuff. So, did I answer that question? I've kind of been rambling about it, but yeah, I kind of like the smaller. Just easier, quicker to be done. I do not currently track. I have noticed, and now I need to come up with some type of journal tracking system for finished things or even inventory. I think Michaela said, what did she call it? The Gem Flow app. I'm assuming there's some type of app out there where you can track your diamond paintings. So might have to look for that. But as I love my coloring journal, so I would probably do something similar for, there's one that didn't go in the bucket. Although the color is so close to this one, I could have left it. I don't know, what was my question? Yeah, I don't even know. I got sidetracked. Okay. Number 19. No, that was number 19. Number 20. Do you place with the tweezers or a pen? So I place, this is called a pen, and I didn't know tweezers were an option. I've used tweezers to like pull things off, but didn't even realize it's a thing for placing. I would have a heck of a time, I think. Maybe you could get more precise. I would not be more precise. I think I would be messier with a tweezer. I really like the multi-placing. That is for sure my thing. Being able to do a whole bunch at a time. So I use a pen. Number 21, squares or rounds. So that refers to the shape of the diamonds, the gems, the drills. See, too many names for all the same thing. And I honestly, so this kit right here is a round kit. And I prefer squares because I have found when they are done, which the only things I finished in squares are the paint gem kits. Both of the other things, or everything else I've done has been rounds. I just think they look so much cleaner because the gems like butt right up next to each other. They are kind of fill in the spaces so you don't have gaps, and they tend to kind of straighten themselves out. But so I definitely prefer squares. Sorry. Number 22, favorite method for placing A-B drills. So A-B drills, I had no idea what they were. I had to keep watching until someone was kind enough to explain it in one of their videos. And they refer to what are Aurora Borealis, which are like special. They have even more sparkle than the regular ones, and shimmer and sparkle. And I also did not know you needed to do anything special to place them. But that butterfly kit I just finished had some A-B drills, and now I understand what people were talking about. So they have like a special finish on them, which makes them more reflective. They have all kinds of specialty drills. You can get glow in the dark, fairy dust. I mean, different companies have different names. So, and I did struggle placing those A-B drills on my butterfly with my standard pen, and I think it's the wax. Is it the wax that doesn't stick? Something doesn't stick or doesn't release as well. So I don't know yet. People have talked about you can use, I mean, that's when you would use a tweezer to place those, but I think you can also, depending, instead of wax, use something different. I need to research more, so I don't have an answer for that because I don't know. All I know is I did not like what I was doing, and I struggled with getting the diamonds in my last kit to release. Now, come on, I saw it. There they are. I'm like, I know there was a 3. So, yeah, I would love to hear, if you're a diamond painter, what's your trick? And by trick, whatever's quick and easy, because I am not someone that likes to mess around and have to like change out tips and do a bunch. I just want to keep moving. So, sorry, Michaela, no answer for that one. And number 23, we're almost done. I know, this is going to be an hour. Preferred method for sectioning off canvases. So again, this should almost be like beginner diamond painting video for people, because I'm explaining all the things I did not know. I did not know about sectioning off a canvas, that everything I had done, that butterfly, I like opened the one color and thought I should place all of the one color, and that's what I did. Then I took the next one, and I even kind of did that on this. I started on the bottom half. And you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, depending how quickly you're going to do it, your sticky part might be exposed, but there's no wrong way to do it. So I have found, again, if you watch people, they like use washi tape and then they cut. I like the release papers. So this kit came with release paper, which is what this is. It covered the whole thing. A lot of diamond paintings come with a clear, transparent one. So this is meant, it can, like, it'll stick on there again. And you can just buy sets of release paper. So I did, in this kit, learn, and using my light board underneath, I could like see where there's the darker versus lighter areas, and I kind of just use my little blade here to cut off the area I'm going to work on. So I don't know what that method is. I would say the release paper method, and I'm not going to washi tape off. I washi tape the border because there's usually a little bit of adhesive that can attract dust in your hand. But overall, that's not a method. I would just use release tape and like chunk off workable sections. So like the last couple nights I've cut out an area that I thought I could finish in that sitting. So if that makes sense. Number 24, other craft hobbies. I, obviously, since this is a coloring channel, am a coloring person, is a very big hobby of mine. I am a paper crafter. That's probably like my oldest hobby that I've had. I've been a scrapbooker. Currently, I'm still very much a card maker. I will try pretty much any craft, and some I will stick with and some I won't. A non-crafty one, but I'm also an avid reader, but I do my reading via audiobooks while I'm crafting most of the time, so that's another thing I like to do. Those are probably the best answers. Number 5, who to tag, or 25, who to tag. I'm not tagging anybody because, again, I'm late to the party and I really don't know who's watching this. I doubt, like, real diamond painters found me, and if you did, you're probably like, who the heck is this lady? And if you're my coloring friends, you only watched it because you're my friend. And you were like, what kind of crazy story is Kathy going to tell us? Or maybe you're a coloring friend that's interested in diamond painting, or I don't know, I shouldn't be so critical. Watch whatever you want to watch. I'm just glad you came. So no, I'm not tagging anybody. But if you are a diamond painter, specifically a beginner like me, and feel like doing this video, even if you're a coloring channel, do it. You don't have to create a separate channel for every hobby. And I just would like to know. I found a few just through chatting, other coloring friends. So it's not unheard of in the coloring community that people also diamond paint. So if that's you, welcome. And then, yeah, tag yourself. Just make sure to tag yourself. Yeah, if you want to do it, do it. Just make sure to tag Michaela because she created this fun tag for us. You don't have to tag me, except if you would tell me, then I can come watch it. So what do we got? Last, bonus question. Show your first completed. Well, I already did, but I'll show it again. Technically, it's the tiger, but the butterfly was the first kit I ever bought and have since actually completed. So there you go. I made it. It's under an hour, barely. So thank you for popping by, my dear friends. I do apologize. This is really tricky to do. I mean, it can be tricky to color and chat and film, but this one for sure was, especially when my things are not sticking the the right way, probably because I'm distracted. But hope you enjoyed. I will just forewarn you that if I do diamond paintings, like if I finish them in the month, I just kind of like when I show my cards, I will just include them in my finished pages. I do have like haul diamond painting stuff from shopping that will pop up on my channel, but everything is very much identified by the thumbnail and the title of the video. So if it's not your thing, you do not have to watch it. That's perfectly fine. Like I said, I'm not planning to dive enough into this hobby to make this a separate channel, and even if I did, I don't think I would, because good Lord, I can barely keep one channel populated with videos. So, okay, my friends, thanks for hanging out with me and my boobs, and hopefully you enjoyed. You really didn't get to see what I was doing, but this was diamond painting. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Just want to let you know you matter, you're beautiful, you sparkle and shine all by yourself. So hope you're having a good day, my friends, and I will talk to you later. Bye.